Ya Allah, Ya Allah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dr. Nurul Asyiqin Yusof from Kulliyyah of Pharmacy, International Islamic University, Malaysia. Inshallah, for my topic today, I'll be discussing on organ donations from the Islamic perspective. The issues with organ donation, whether it is permissible or not by Islamic scholars, are based upon general and broad guidelines of Sharia. Thus, there will be differences in opinions among the scholars, but no opinion should be condemned, as all intentions are to please Allah, as long as the opinions are within the principles of Islamic jurisprudence or the Islamic law. Firstly, we must aware that the human body are not within our own ownership, rather it is an amanah or trust that has been given by Allah the Almighty. As such, it is impermissible for one to sell, to give or to donate any organs of his body. Islam has forbidden suicide for the same reason. There are many texts of the Quran and Sunnah that clearly determine this. As Prophet ﷺ said, La darar wa la dirar. It is unlawful to inflict harm upon yourself and others. However, the qawaid or principles of Islamic jurisprudence based on the teachings of Quran and Sunnah permit the use of unlawful things in cases of extreme need and necessity. For example, when the life of a person is threatened, the prohibition of eating pork and drinking wine is suspended. Thus, the principle of fiqh that based on many Quranic verses states that necessity makes prohibition lawful. Islam is a religion that is rahmatan lil alamin, means that blessing and mercy for the whole mankind, that emphasize on the concept of ta'awun and takaful, which is helping and supporting each other in doing good deeds. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Khairukum anfa'ukum linnas," which means the best among you are those that bring most benefit to the mankind. Islam holds high of human life. If a person's life is in danger and he is in dire need for transplantation, thus the transplantation and organ donation will be permissible. This is also based on the juristic principle. If one is confronted with two evils, one should choose the lesser of the two. Thus, it is permissible to donate your organ during life or after death in order to save a fellow human being. However, this is subject to certain terms and conditions by the International Islamic Fiqh Academy, among others. 1. In the case of transplanting organ from a living person, it is haram to transplant an organ which life depends on it, such as heart or brain. Secondly, it is permitted to transplant an organ from a dead person to a living person when his life depends on receiving that organ. I think that's all for now, and Allah knows best. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.